Hey there, Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, and it's time for the three big things you need to know. Now, pay close attention because there's a lot of stuff happening in the market. I am gearing this mostly toward real estate professionals, but also this information is pertinent if you are considering buying a home. So look at, times are getting tough out there. I mean, you can see it on the news. Everybody's starting to feel the pain right now. So here's the thing. Inflation is being reported at about 8 to 8.5% right now. But you know that they based that inflation rate when fuel prices were at $88 per barrel. Where do you think you are now? Over $1.30 per barrel and rising every day a lot faster. If you factor that in, we're actually at about 14.5% inflation rate. That's higher than it was during the Carter administration. My God, that's crazy. And you know what interest rates did back then? They went into the high teens, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've heard people tell me they were 17% interest rates. Well, it's not that bad yet, you guys. But every day I come into the office and I'm watching the market and rates just keep ticking up and ticking up and ticking up. It's like gas prices. So you just be aware of it. Now, for you real estate agents that have concerns about the market, I got a couple of notes for you. First of all, I got your back. I have your back. You refer your clients to me, I got your back and I've got their back. Why? Because if you keep making offers on property and they keep missing out on offers, that hurts them and it hurts you. And they become discouraged. So we need that client to win, and I want to be part of that solution. You refer them to me, you're going to win more often because I'm going to fight for that client tooth and nail. So refer your clients over to me as quickly as you possibly can, because here's the thing. I don't just pre-approve a client. I fully approve a client. So when they're fully approved with me, that means they've hit an underwriter's desk and they've got an underwriter approval on that. Now, I want to seek to remove all contingencies off the transaction. I want to make the seller feel safe and secure. And what I will do is I will contact the listing agent and I will guarantee the listing agent that when my client is fully pre-approved or fully approved for me through Fast Track, that I will guarantee the seller that I will pay them up to $500 per day for every day that I miss that closing. By God, I'm not missing that closing. I'm going to close that transaction on time. So you win, the realtor, the buyer wins because they're tired of making multiple offers, and the seller wins because they know that the loan is under control and the transaction is going to close on time. Now, I'm also seeking for alternatives, because what if the appraisal comes in low? Come on, half of them are. I heard 80% of appraisals in the United States right now are coming in under contract price. It's not the appraiser's fault, guys. It's because the market's going up faster than the appraisers can use comparables for them. So it's going to happen. I'm seeking to remove every contingency that I possibly can to strengthen my buyer and make sure that they've got funds available to be able to make up the difference if that is the direction that they want to go in. I will personally make that phone call and guarantee that transaction. And the third big thing you need to know is don't forget my outreach class to youths that I'm teaching on April the 13th. This is going to be helping young folks understand the importance of having a checking account, building credit, starting your first credit card, responsible ways to maintain a first credit card, understanding what homeownership does versus renting once they get out of college and they're ready to really embrace that adulthood and get a job and be productive people in society. There's a lot of things that I find that young people just don't know right now, or they don't think it's that important. I'm going to help them understand that. So I'm looking for you to be my bird dog. I need teachers, pastors, youth group people, folks that have young adults in their life that are currently renting or that are 15 to 32 years old. So I want to start helping teach them about credit and responsibility while they're early. So that's April 13th, 6 p.m. Zoom. Go to WeBringYouHome.com, and I'm going to get this next generation whooped into shape so we can help them be productive people in society. Those are the three big things you need to know. Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, WDBO Radio, signing out. Thanks again.